Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Thursday, the 22nd of July, 2021. This video is a midweek video. I'm just going to go over my trading I'm doing on my FX Blue account. So that includes some trading using EAs, a commercial EA, one of my own EAs at the moment, and also a manual system just using the QMP filter dots. So basically it's trading all based on my high probability or divergence methods from my books based on the daily time frame. So let's have a look at it. I just want to give you a bit of a rundown where we're at. This is the second video in this series. So FX Blue, let's start with that. So if you don't know what FX Blue is, you may have heard of something like my FX book. It's very similar to that. It tracks accounts. So I've hooked up my account, which is an Insta Forex. It's a cent account. I'll explain things in a minute. But so I've hooked up my account to this. So this is my FX Blue. This link here, I'll put this link in the description of the video so everyone can access this. So all you do when you get this link, just click on it and it should take you to my account, hopefully. So that's the plan, and here it is. All right. Now this is FX Blue. You may have seen my FX book. It's something very similar. Just gives a trader a bit of credibility, and makes me accountable, and everyone can see what I'm doing. You can see all the trades I'm taking exactly. Now, once you're on this page, you can do anything. You can just play around, have a look, tick on any of these tags along here, analysis, orders. You can have a look, play different. There's different things in the drop-down things in the drop-down menus. Scroll down. It gives you some stats. All right. Now, this is a real account. It's a live account. So it's just been updated, 1539, which I'll just give it a quick update now while we're sitting here. So this is a real account. Don't think I've got $130,000 in a real account. It's a cent account. Divide everything by 100. So I initially deposited $1,000 into this account. They gave me a $300 bonus because that's all in cents. You multiply it by 100, that gives you $130,000. So it's not $130,000, it's $1,300. This is only fairly new, this account. I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I can show you right now. All right, so we'll just run through a few things. So my floating profit loss is minus 905. There's always going to be a floating loss with this type of trading. Close profit 1,800. So I'm on the right track. So my equity is nearly 1,000 more than I started, which is good. There's my balance, there's my equity. Remember, your balance is, your equity is your balance, take away any floating loss. So that gives you your equity. So it's real account, margin level. I've hardly used any margin. I'm only still finding my feet. I've got plenty to, I can up this a lot, and you'll see in a minute, I've hardly scratched the surface. These returns here, don't get too concerned about them. It's only early days. Drawdown, zero drawdown. There has been drawdown, obviously, but not worth talking about. Trade win rate, 81.4%. Profit factor. Look at that. That's, what, 37 days? I think that's 30 days trading, roughly. 11,000, nearly 11,500 pips. So it just shows you pips aren't important. Gives you more stats there. So you can read all this. You can play around with this. You can, as I said, go to different drop-down menus, have a look. So I'm not hiding anything. Let's have a look just, for example, analysis. So we'll go there. And if you come down here, you should see all the different pairs. So we'll go for orders. We'll go to orders, sorry. Open orders. Let's go to closed orders. So, there's the deposit there. 100,000, which is 100,000 cents. So it's $1,000 and a bonus deposit, which is not my money, but I can play with it. So this account's got a leverage of 600 to 1. I don't actually like this count. The spreads are too big. The decimal places for the Euro, the USD type pairs, it's only 4 decimal places instead of 5. The spread on them is 3 full pips, which is ridiculous. And the spread on some of the other more exotic or crosses is up to 11, 12 pips. So I've got to be careful how I trade it. There is some drama with the account. The EA's missed a few trades due to large spreads, etc. So just something I've got to be aware of. So you can look down through all this. Like I said, just play with this. You're not going to do any damage to it. You're just a reader. You're not actually changing anything. So with that link I give you, just have a look. So that's the account. That's the FX Blue. So that monitors the account and keeps it pretty well up to date. All you do is hit the refresh and gives you the last update. So clear as mud. All right, now let's have a look at, what was I thinking next? Now, I run all this on a VPS, but because the VPS is a bit slow and a bit clunky at times on your normal desktop, I actually run the same account, Forex, on my desktop. Now, the only reason I run this is just to give me an overview. I'm basically looking at just the trading terminal. So I've got all the trade lists in alphabetical order if there's a problem. So these are all my trades. As you can see, lots of open. This is the open trades at the moment. So have a look at this list here. Open trades tells you what, in the comment section, should tell you what it's from, what EA or what it's based on. So as I scroll down, it's in alphabetical order. You can see I've got a lot of trades open, a lot of trades. So that's why I want the 600-to-1 leverage. So there's bucket loads of trades open. These are the open ones. Be enough to get the traditional trader rolling around wondering what am I doing. So here's my balance, my equity, pretty similar. My margin, hardly touched it. Free margin, 130,000. So look at that percent. It's ridiculous. I'm down $885. Account history. Now, this is not in alphabetical. This is most recent. So here's my most recent. Today's the 22nd. So here's all the trades closed today from there down. So there's just racking up the trades. Bang, 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 bang. As you can see, there's my total profit overall. There's my deposits, no withdrawals. So it's 131. Now, we'll see when look at all these closed trades. Now, we'll go to the first closed trade. That'll give me an idea when we started. So I deposit on the 16th of June. What is it, 22nd now? I took a test buy on the 17th of June. And I didn't actually take my first trade until the 23rd of June. So a month ago, just about tomorrow. So this account's been running 1 month. I'm just testing the waters. These are all closed trades. So you can see them there, closed. All right, so to give you an idea, let's get rid of this terminal and we'll have a look at the spread, see what I'm showing you here. Right, here's the AusCAD. I'll just bring it up in a window so you can see it. Wrong monitor. Right, here's the AusCAD. 4 digits for a start, 66.74, so 8 pip spread. Terrible. Japanese yen. 81.25, 23, 24 to 32, 8 pip spread. Terrible. Let's go to Aussie, one of the majors. 74.77, 3 pip spread. So I'm not scalping using this account. Do not scalp using this account. Right. All right, let's go to the Euro USD. The lowest spread normally. No, wrong one, Jim. Euro USD, and the spread is 94 to 97, 3 pips. So it's terrible. Terrible, Muriel, terrible. USD CAD, just one more example. 73 to 76, 3 pip spread. Not good at all. So that just shows you the spreads on there. So that's. Now let's have a look, see if I can bring it up. I will have a look at the actual, my VP. Something happened. All right, I'll just bear with me because this is a bit of a pain because it keeps on opening up on my other monitor. So let's see if I can get this up and running properly. All right, here we go. So this is, I've got 2 accounts running. Here's the Forex. You probably can't see it. It's below my, I've got Forex and XM. So we're looking at the Forex here at the moment. There's those same sort of numbers. Here's all my positions open and how much each pair I'm losing on. You might be able to read that. Just tells me what I'm one each day, and over a month it's a bit hard to see on this screen. I usually use it on another monitor. So I'll just flick through, say, some of the AusCAD. We'll look at AusCAD first. So I've got an EA on here, but I've got manual trades. Don't worry about that one too much. Aussie yen. Now I'm trading with the EAs. I'm looking at trading 12 pairs. It's just to avoid correlation. So 12 pairs, and that includes one exotic, the USD Singapore dollar, which I don't think I've got any trades on as yet. So you'll have things like this. This is my own EA. It's pretty hard to read, but it's been taking buys, and as you see, it's been closing out buys. Bit hard to see those blue lines. I'll see if I can find one with sells. All right, this is sells, same pair. It's got sell trades only. 3, I just normally draw a vertical line so I can see where the trades are taken. I know I'm down $51, so we're going the wrong way there. Let's see if I can find one else, something else that's got sell trades on. No. All right, this is a commercial EA. This is the grid trend multiplier. I've only got the buys activated at the moment, so I'm only taking buys, sell legs disabled. And if you look at the realised profit, so far I've realised $74.50 and I'm down 163. So this is the Aussie USD. I'm thinking it's going to go up. So I'm just looking for buys. So it's already realised profit 45 trades. It's already taken 45 trades. I've got a grid of 20. So 45 times 20 pips, and it's going down. So I'm still making money on the downside. I'll see if I can find something that's showing short trades because it's a lot easier. But this, as Murphy's Law would have it, nothing's happening. Buys and sells, sells and buys. Here we go, another one with a grid trend multiplier. It's got sells and buys on the same chart. And if you look at my buy orders, 92 have been profitable. Give me 141. Sell orders, 8 being profitable. Give me 32, 173 and down 194. But I've added this to a second chart to up the ante a bit. I don't think it's taken any trades yet. I only added it this morning. So Euro USD, same deal. It's only taking sells and buys. Yeah, don't worry about it too. I'm looking for here's a chart that's taken. This is a pound Swiss. This is a 1 hour chart taking sells. So there's a sequence of sells. Bit easy to see the red lines. Sells close out there. Another sequence in here. Now we're in a another sequence here, commenced here, and it missed this trade here. Not sure why. This is what I don't like about this platform. But I'll just let it slide for now. Pound yen, that's the buy side, close heap of trades. Sell side, yeah, still looking to go down. Pound New Zealand, taking buys. And pound New Zealand taking sells. It's a bit hard to see because the colour of the charts I use. So here's another one. This is the grid trend multiplier. So we're only taking buys, I think. We're taking sells. So buy orders 48 taken so far. Profit and 3 sells. 140 down 153. Looking to go to the upside. That's on the pound USD. New Zealand CAD, here's one you can probably see a bit clearer. Took all these sells, sell. Another sell up here. Bang, come down, closed them all out. Now in 2 more sell trades and up $2.19 at the moment, aiming for about $38. So New Zealand USD, took buys, profit there, no worries. I know it's a bit hard to see, but yeah, this is the VPS. And I use Green Cloud. They've got Forex specific accounts. We can load up MT4, so they understand what a Forex trader using MT4, MT5, etc. use. So you really need this if you're running EAs. And basically every day that you can see, these EAs are all based on the 1 hour charts. You can't see it, but trust me, they are 1 hour charts. So I get the daily signal from my charts. They're the ones I call it in the morning on my Facebook group and Telegram channels. Then I just take action, decide on position size, decide on profit targets, that sort of stuff. then just load up the 1 hour charts, whether it be with my EA or if it's a grid trend multiplier. It's not time specific. I can put that on any time frame, but I tend to just leave it on the 1 hour chart also, and just decide on the grid size, etc. So that's I know I've probably rushed all this, but you get an idea where we're going. Play around with that FX Blue link, and yeah, you can see the trades. There's nothing to hide. Ideally, we want to see this number here really low, and this number here really high. So at the moment we're $1,000 in profit. Well, 1,000 divided by 100, $10. Not much at all. I'm going to ramp it up. As I said, you saw the margin I'm using, very little. My position sizing is very small. I'm slowly, gradually building it up. I'm just getting a feel for how everything's working and getting in a routine. So there's no rush. I just need this to be profitable. And we go back to that FX Blue side. And I just want to maintain this. As I said, the reason I'm doing this is to give myself a little bit of credibility and just to show you how a portfolio of different EAs work. I'm looking at adding more EAs, probably adding a couple more pairs, but I've just got a few things going on at the moment with a bit of uncertainty with regards to where I'm going to be living, as they're kicking out everyone on tourist visas or the not so legit business visas here in Vietnam, so I might be on the move. So just considering options, so have to sort of consider packing up, etc. And as of about 4 hours ago, we went into a more severe lockdown for another 4 weeks, so life's getting pretty boring in here. Can't even get to the beach, which is about 300 metres from my window. Anyhow, have a look at this FX Blue. I'm happy to answer any questions if anyone wants to discuss this further. Talk about the EAs. The FX1363, which is my EA, is not available as yet. I'm still trying to track down my programmer and put some finishing touches on it. The grid trend multiplier, it's a third-party EA. I'll put a link to in the description of the video for that one also. Okay, guys and girls, enjoy your day. It's Thursday. I might go upstairs now, even though we're in lockdown. We do have a swimming pool, a gymnasium, a pool table, and would you believe, a bar upstairs. And there's about 20 expats live in this building, so generally we just go all have a few beers in the afternoon. Here's me whinging about a strict lockdown. It's not that bad for us in this building. Anywho, enjoy your day, stay safe, and I will chat to you good folk later. Bye.